Okay. Oh, here we go again. Mm. I'm gonna move this fan in here first. Okay. Whew. The music is being all sad. Welcome back to Tuliolal. Tuliolal. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. I am just gonna run straight into the disclaimer here. I am not a professional streamer, so I don't have a whole lot of time for games. I try to make some time mostly so that I can hang out, be an internet dog, that kind of thing. Trying to give myself space to be myself in the way that I want to be. So here I am. Now, as far as Final Fantasy XIV goes, you might hear the somber and sad music and see a body on the ground, and Alize is right there, and it's like, oh, heck, hold the heck on. What is going on right now? I am playing through the Dawntrail MSQ. I know a lot of people who already have finished it. I am not one of those people. But like I said, I am making time to do the things that I want to do when I can make time. So I am going to be playing through the MSQ. I am not going to be censoring any of it. I might even do some editing once I'm actually finished with it and put some videos out that way. I currently my viewer count is, in the single digits, sometimes double. Um, so I'm not too worried about spoilers, right? I'm not one of the Final Fantasy channels. I'm just a guy with sort of a hobby channel, right? For the time being. So, by the time anybody finds these streams or VODs, who actually cares about the MSQ, it's gonna be far too late to worry about spoilers. So, but that being said, if you are watching this, there are going to be MSQ spoilers, and I'm just not going to worry about that. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's the whole spiel. So we're just going to run straight through. Now, if you weren't here last time, Tuliolal was attacked by Zarilja, is his name, Zarilja, and his army of robots, from the looks of things. They also, it looked like they sucked up some people's souls and into like little canisters. So hopefully we can save people still, bring some folks back. Who knows? It might be one of those situations where we can't transfer their essence back into their bodies. It may be one of those instances where maybe we can, because we have experience doing that same technique in order to transition between some characters, between the first in Shadowbringers and the source, which is the world we currently inhabit, right? We'll find out. We'll find out what's going to happen. Zarilja has issued an ultimatum, which is come and get me. And if you don't, I'll blow up Tuliolal. So hopefully we're gonna go get him. I'm also gonna do voices. I've been doing voices this whole time, just reading for the characters. My accents are wildly inconsistent. I think upon reflection, I think my Wuklamot is actually pretty decent sometimes. But here we go. MSQ time, baby. It's clearly not a person, but it doesn't look like any automaton or magitech weapon I've ever seen. As far and wide as you've traveled, though, perhaps you've encountered something similar before. Would you mind taking a closer look? It may yield some clues as to Zeralja's new powers. Examine the fallen soldier. You may move the camera. Alright, cool. Have we encountered something like this before? It doesn't look like Magitech. In place of where eyes or mouth might be, you see a strange sigil on the front of its helm. Looks like an Overwatch weapon. The general shape of this weapon resembles a gun, but its construction suggests it's far more advanced than anything you've seen before. This gun reminds me of Zarya's weapon, if I'm being honest. Or Winston's charge blaster thing. From a distance, it appeared to be simple armor, but upon closer inspection, its construction is quite intricate. The material from which it's made is unclear, and you see no signs of a power source. So, what do you think? Looks like a person, but it's clearly mechanical. I'm not entirely sure what to make of it. Indeed. While it resembles a person, it has features that make it uncanny. The lack of a face, not least of all. Did you see any sign of a power source? No. It's got tubes running through it, but I'm not sure. So it probably doesn't run on ceruleum or any other conventional fuels. I tried channeling Aether into it earlier, but there was no response. That would seem to rule it out as an arcane entity. It's completely lifeless now, a far cry from the unstoppable enemy it was in battle. Even the material it's made of is a mystery. Rather than a metal, it's more akin to stone. Wait, haven't we seen this somewhere recently? Stone? Well, probably City of Gold then, yeah? We have. In the sky deep cenote. That's right! The glowing stone used in the chamber with the gate to the City of Gold. And while the soldiers are a different color, the warships are the same black as the stone of the gate itself. Yep. There has to be a connection. Let's share our observations with the others when we gather at Sunperch. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. I wonder how many of these people can see Tuliolal like this, and how many people don't. Oh no, that's sad. Focus on what's ahead of you. We have to stop Zerilja from destroying more people's lives. Save who you can. You can't save everyone. That was the thing with Endwalker, right? It was, you know, it's so hard in times like this to not succumb to despair, right? And Endwalker, they had very effectively weaponized despair. That was the whole thing. It's hard to survive that. But letting while we aren't going to turn into sadness monsters this time, letting it stop us is no less deadly. Looks like everyone is here already. Assemble the council!
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
Alize is good in a crisis. I do like that about her.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seeing to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Sure, but we also have to...
The most confounding mystery remains our enemy.
Yeah.
And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
It's the Golden City, my dude.
Emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
By all means.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
Is it the boys? Are we getting the band back together? Oh, Ishtola? Is Ishtola here? Is Graha here? Maybe it's just Thancred and Urianger. They might be hanging out still.
Greetings, everyone.
Hey! It's your boy! Ah, oh, Graha, you have been missed. And Ishtola! Yes! Oh, and they're playing the music. The Eternal Wind music. That's Graha's thing.
Raha! Y'shtola!
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest. But I gather circumstances are quite dire.
Yeah, they sure are.
All is well in the annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
You know, I was thinking about the dome. Hang on, let me pause this. After the next...
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors.
Okay, real quick, I had a thought about the dome. The dome is a little bit like what we saw for Omega. There was a pit, there was a dome. I think it was purple too. So I think maybe it's like a subspace thing. Or it's like a pocket dimension, right? Because that's kind of what happened in Omega. I wonder if they'll bring that up.
Thanks to Wublamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise. It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
I also...
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
Yes, we can explain from the beginning. The other thing that I'm worried about is Kettenram. We still don't know what happened to Kettenram during that cutscene where something tried to jump him. So he's either alive right now or incredibly sus. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, we saw from the perspective of something that tried to jump you, the screen went to black, and then there was a sword sound, right? So you're either not the real Kettenram, or you are and are fine, but also are not just telling us whatever happened at this point for some reason. So it's I find him incredibly suspicious either way. So I'm worried about Kettenram. I have theories about the dome. We all know it's connected to the Golden City because Zorilja went there. Okay, let's continue. Don't mean to interrupt the
As you
cutscene.
know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Tural. A letter from the Dawn servant addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold.
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Tural nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Galul Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep Cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
It led to another reflection.
What?
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter.
Yeah, stop keeping secrets from us, Kettenram.
I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jar Jar. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
Oh, good. We're just gonna... Instead of telling us about it, we're just gonna freaking echo it. Ah, so here's Galuf.
This black stone is remarkable. I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here.
Blackstone from Minecraft.
No mention of glowing stones.
It's Alligans from a different dimension. Which reflection is it from, though? There's no gate here.
Concentrations of ether the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Alakan, or Mahi, or Nemian. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
Seven hells! What did you do?
Nothing.
An earthquake? None of this has ever happened before.
A void gate? Hey, this is different.
It is like a void gate, though. Goes to a different dimension. I'm glad Ishtola has become kind of the reflection expert. That's Kryle's mother? I can't hear what she's saying. That's why. That's why they won't tell Kryle. Or wouldn't tell Kryle. Please, sir, do you want this baby?
Baby? Now, hold on. Why would you...
Now what's this?
What is this? Who are you?
What is happening? Why are they doing that? Something must be going really wrong on their side of the gate. For them to bring their baby out here, hand her to a complete stranger, along with some sort of goblet? Chalice? A chalice.
Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value.
You guys, a chalice! A chalice! Is that, fucking, what is it? Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles? Crystal Chronicles chalice. Oh, is there myrrh? Is there gonna be a myrrh tree? Is there gonna be, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my god, you guys. Sorry, I got real excited. I like Crystal Chronicles a lot. I don't remember what the story was about, really. Because it was like mission based and everything was a little bit disjointed. And then you got to the final boss and it was just like, he's trying to destroy the world with the miasma for some reason. Anyway, I don't know of any other game with a significant chalice thing in the Final Fantasy series. I wonder if any of the other Final Fantasy games have a chalice. Okay, sorry. Calming down, and we're going to continue. So, though it never opened again, Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value.
All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the void. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either. As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important, so Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Charlian and raised her as his own.
Then the child was...
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
Which means there's another Kryl in this one somewhere?
I still struggle to
Maybe?
take it all in myself.
It's okay, sweetie.
Looking back, grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this.
Kind of exciting.
About me, we have more pressing matters.
The forces that assailed Tuliyola. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers look like they could have been made from the same black stone.
Only they were white.
Leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory.
It's okay, little buddy.
On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out.
Aha!
When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing.
I see, that's when they stole his keystones.
Keystones I was entrusted with.
Okay, mystery solved.
Role as watcher of the gate.
The bandit. You believe that it was...
Zeralja. Or associated with him.
Got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zeralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical armor.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections, but what of my home? What's become of it?
Don't know. Could have been displaced. Or it could be fine. Hard to say. Could be completely gone. We're gonna find out what happened to your home, buddy. I promise.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
You can say that again.
Right?
We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
We got you, bud.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Does that mean we get the whole band back together?
Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zoroja and restore the people's happiness.
That is the ultimatum he gave. You either stop him or he blows up Tuliolal.
She's desired to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city. As such, I shall remain in Tuliolal.
Alright, bud.
Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
He's a good big bro.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
I suppose.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
Alright.
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for the worst.
Okay.
I wish to go to the dome.
Of course.
As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
As you wish.
In that case, please let me come too.
I would have expected nothing less.
I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
I mean, you might be able to guide us.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the dome crew.
Dome crew, dome crew, dome crew.
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful.
Alright.
In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
I mean, Ishtola did build a void gate, so it should be...
possible from inside the dome. We'll maintain contact and share any developments.
Alright.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
Of course. Alright, so when do Thancred and Arianji get to join us? I know what I have to do now. I know we are in a hurry to set off, but before we do, I need to address my people. The peace we swore to uphold has been shattered. They need to understand what's happened and how we intend to fix it. So I want to call an assembly at the Winged Walk and assure them that all will be well. But as shaken as they are, I don't know how many will come. It's those who are most distressed that truly need to hear your words. If you like, I shall seek out such souls and encourage them to attend. I'll help too. This is an important step in the city's recovery. Care to join us, Taka? While you handle that, Arenville and I will see to provisions for the expedition. Thank you. I'll go ahead and have the Landsguard announce the address. People must first know there's going to be one before they can decide whether or not they want to hear it. If you could see to the Resplendent Quarter and Bayside Bevy, Alize and I will split the rest of the city between us. Sure. I should check timers. Term filter. Shoot, where are my timers? There's timers. Custom delivery allowances. I'm not using that. Doman Enclave. Let's see that. Weekly budget is 0. Okay, so we're not. I've already done that for this week. Because I'm looking at my all of these coffers, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to start using them, right? 665 Mandervillius Torquitum. Okay, so let's sort. Zormer Rapier. Oh yeah. That's pretty. Zormer Star Globe. Oh my goodness. Can I wear this on stream? Star Globe is pretty cool. Let's see, 663. So I don't really need the 663 stuff right now. 655. Yeah, all this lower level stuff I can pretty much leave to something else. I'm gonna go stash my Manderville weapon in my glamour dresser. Oh, this outfit is a bit much. got double dyes, so I wonder which parts dye. Okay, so the outside jacket dyes. And then you can dye the harness and the extra leather bits? Okay, okay. So if I do, like, Dalamud red. Not bad. But what if I do... Because Dalamud red is kind of my red of choice. And then second, we do the black. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So it looks like you can only save one set of favorite dyes, but that's okay. Do I keep the pants with this? That's the question. Alright, so first, we need to clear some space here. Stargazer, we put that away. Oh, I don't have any glamour prisms. I've been putting this off for too long. Alright, so we're gonna put away Stargazer, because that's pretty good. The Law's Order Astrometer. That's okay. Can I not put my Manderville weapon away? Oh, I can't. I guess I can only put away the, unupgraded ones. The replicas. Although I've finished my... Okay, alright. So that's fine. I won't worry about that for right now. Weathered Painter's Beret. Oh yeah, the painter outfit. I don't know. Well, I can't use the beret, obviously. Island headdress. I think I already have one of these in here. I do. I can get rid of that. I don't think the Sky Deep robe really speaks to me. The painter's outfit is... I mean, it's kind of cute. I don't know. That doesn't really do it for me either. Sky Deep. Weathered painter's slops. And then the shoes, yeah. Zormer necklace of fending, that's cute. Augmented credendum necklace of fending. Oh, I changed that. Okay, alright. Anyway. I guess I can't put my weapon away. I can put some of these antiquated stuff, and I don't think I care about any of these. Though it is neat that you can dye this one. Doesn't die all glowy. Maybe it's not glowy. No, it definitely is glowy. Or maybe it's just shiny. Anyway. Let's put the glamour prisms away. I have pearl dye somewhere, right? Pearl white dye. I have one pearl white dye. So what happens if I dye this and instead I go pearl white for the jacket? My usual Scion getup. And then, whoops. That actually plays pretty alright. Oh, I don't like the pants like that. And of course I'll need to wear different boots. But I actually kind of like the chest piece like that. And the weapon, I don't know. Why do I have this one? Oh, this is from the Garo event, that's why. That's such a good little one right there. The Stargazer. I wonder how... Let's get the glamour dispeller here. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting. Maybe we try pants too. Remove the glamour. That more or less works. Let's do this. We'll do This is still an undyeable piece, which is weird to me. I think the distance here is not good. Let's see what else we got going on. I like the boots and gloves here. I think the Crystarium set works really well for that. Let's just try these. Some nice simple pants. I think that mostly works. It could be a different color. Let's try these. Pretty good and straightforward. That one's a little bit more elaborate, maybe a little bit too elaborate. Let's see. Those are really good pants, actually. I do really like those pants. Die. Display all gear. Alright, and then we're gonna do this for dies. Like that, I think. Huh. Okay, okay. Definitely works for the jacket. I don't think it works for the rest of it. So I think we need to... Sorry, now I'm getting all caught up in dyes. Soot black, Dalamud red. I'm gonna go ahead and dye you. Do we do the Dalamud red here too? Oh, yeah, that actually works pretty well. Okay, display all gear. So black Dalamud red. If we switch it, it's... we want the black pants. I think we don't need... Soot black, and then, yeah, so that should be fine. And then this die, I think, only cares about the... I think those are fine as is. Now my jacket's more of a red mage jacket, but... Actually, yeah, I could definitely get into red mage like that. Whoops. Alright. Oops. There we go. Bring my UI back. Alright, I am ready to journey to another world. I think. Add to saddlebag, add to saddlebag. I could add a bunch of these to saddlebag. I should see if my retainers have space. That's what I wanted to do with those boxes. Duh. Ah, I got all caught up in glam. Summoning bell. How much space do you have? Not as much as I would want. Ugh. Oh, that takes some space out of my thing. That's great. I think Jandalane's token. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I can just remove some stuff, right? I don't even remember what most of this is for, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's sell some stuff on the market. Wool top. Yeah, don't care. Just throw that out there. Icon cloth. Icon cloth. That's also cheap. Throw it on there. Don't care. Clearing some space out. Persimmon. Let's put that on for 300. Sure. Rhea cloth is cheap. Let's throw it out. True linen. Okay, 250. Throw it on there. Ovum wool. I don't even know why I have so much ovum wool. Oh my gosh. Why is this like 1,000 per thing? That's okay. Throw it on there. Dwarven cotton. I must have needed it for something. 1,300 sounds fine. I don't really care. Get it out of my inventory, buddy. AR Cayenne Velvet. Now I do know what I did this one for. This was to craft some gear. Moonbeam silk. Doesn't matter. Get it out of here. Blood, hemp, and yarn. Okay, 400 seems, whoops. Add an extra digit there. Mako grass probably doesn't matter. You can buy this stuff. You can buy Mako grass from a vendor. Flax. Why would flax be... no. No. Go away. Ground sloth leather. Ground sloth leather, not ground up sloths. Stone gold nugget. Okay, 900, sure, why not? Aminodon leather, doesn't matter, go away. Island wolf fang, sure, doesn't really matter, go away. Varnish, I'm gonna keep the varnish. I think it's for housing stuff. Actually, you know what, fuck it. Put up the varnish, 1500, sure. Actually, I don't have HQ varnish, so let's just throw that away. This I used to craft my bow, the hallowed water, Abolithian spring water, for my, what do you call it? Bow is bard, yeah. I don't know if any of this will sell, but whatever. Sell items in your inventory on the market. Sky Spring Water. Sells for whatever, don't care. Extra Effervescent Water sells for... okay, sure. Let's do 80. Underground Spring Water, 200. You know what? I'm sure this material will go up for a decent... oh my gosh. 18k seems fine. I wonder if crafting material is up... oh yeah, okay. 9k for... let's put up 2 groups of 2. I should probably be saving this materia for my own crafting stuff, but I'm, like I said, I'm behind a bunch of people on MSQ. I'm behind a bunch of people on, and then we'll just put this up in a group of 3. I'm way behind a bunch of people. I'm gonna be behind a bunch of people on crafting and gathering. I just know it. Starch glue, okay, that's alright, we'll put it up for 2k, sure. Small chunks of stuff. Rubber, I don't care. I'm pretty sure you can buy rubber. Garlean rubber, that might be different. Garlean rubber is okay. No one cares, that's fine. Hardened sap is, sure. 80 seems fine. Pine resin, 250. Alright, sure. Birkenan sap, 250. Alright. So now... cool. And then I'll desynth this. Yeah. I'll desynth this. Well, actually... well, okay, the Zormer Star Globe is fine, but I don't really have a glamour that I want for it, so I'll desynth that. Yeah, I'll desynth all of it. I can get another Zormer Rapier if I need it. And the crafting items might be useful. Okay, and then I've opened up a bunch more item slots. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay. Whew, sorry about that. Now I am ready to... go to another world. If Tuliolal falls to the enemy, what will happen to us? To our homes, our farms, everything we've worked so hard to build. Lives and communities and histories, all reduced to ash by these merciless villains. I heard Val Wuklamat is planning to address the people, but what's the point? What can she or her brother possibly have to say? Really, the Dawn servants have a plan already. They've lost so much, yet they're prepared to carry on. And standing around worrying about what's to come will change nothing. It would be a lie to say I'm hopeful for the future, but I will go hear what they intend to do. Honestly, same, dude. Sometimes the future looks, a little rough. You're not sure how to proceed. But the only way is forward. Right? The only way out is through, I guess. Please, leave me be. My father is gone. Leave me to mourn. Galulchaja is slain. And yet Vau Wuklamat and Vau Kona still fight for our nation, for us. Very well. If they would speak, the least I can do is listen. There you go. Whoa! Alright, cool. Nice guild announcement there. Maybe I should turn those off. Let's see. Checking on everyone, are you? The city's definitely seen better days, but we can only spare so much time for mourning. Only by looking to the future can we overcome this crisis, and we'll all need to do our part. No doubt, Vau Wuklamat and Vau Kona will share similar sentiments at their address. This person does not need to be persuaded. Alright, cool. Oh, little buddy. It's not safe here, not anymore. I could try to leave Toral, but where else is there to go? You look like the well-traveled sort. Please, I can't stay here. But I fear nowhere in Toral is beyond the enemy's reach. What of the lands across the Salt? I don't know. I don't think it's going to be safe anywhere. I know. Even if I ran. I know I'd regret it at the end. I love Toral. This is my home. And I know the Dawn servants would give their lives to defend her. I will put my faith in them and listen to what they have to say. Good. All right. Merchant is composed, so I don't think I need to convince him. Flustered citizen, there we go. Ma'am, ma'am, it's gonna be okay. Whatever it is, I don't have time. I have to finish repairing this cart. There's only so much I can carry on my back. When those hollow devils come again, I need to be ready. Val Wuklamat and Valkona mean well, but they're young and inexperienced. They can barely look after themselves. If we're to survive, I do not know if we can count on them. They're going to strike back at the enemy. So they've resolved to face this. Maybe it is too early to be thinking of running. Alright, I'll go hear their address. Stockpiling citizen. I need all of your toilet paper. I need to stock up on food and medicine as much as I can. And what else is there? I can't afford to forget anything. Sorry, sir, but I'm busy. Too much to do and too little time. There's no telling when those stone men will return. I have to get out of here. Find somewhere safe. Val Wuklamat wants to speak to us. Perhaps she has a plan then. I suppose there's no harm in hearing what she has to say. Okay. You alright? Cleaning up is tiring work. You've been busy helping as well, I'm guessing. Right now it's tough for everyone, but Tulial won't succumb to this. With the new Dawn servants to protect and lead us, we'll get through it together. Alright, good. Paranoid resident, there we go. Oh, buddy. I wish I could just throw them a heal. I can't leave now. What if those soldiers come back? And what are those strange machines looming overhead? Gods, I have so many questions. I see. It would put my mind at ease to learn something, anything, of the threat we face. Alright then, I'll go to the Winged Walk. Thank you. I feel better already, and likely better still once I hear what the Dawn servants have to say. I hope so. Okay. It looks like you've brought quite a few people. Thank you. Alize had actually returned ahead of you, but upon hearing that you were still out there, she decided she was unsatisfied with her own efforts and left again. Left again! I'm hard at words. I am good at words, and words are hard. That is what I was trying to say. Buh! My apologies for involving you in Torali affairs. We're simply helping dear friends in need. Having traveled the lands of Toral, sharing in the rich cultures of your people, I can see it no other way. What's more, Zeralja and his army pose a threat not only to Toral, but to the Star as a whole. We will stand with you to protect what you hold dear. Thank you. I don't expect you've had much, if any, rest. How are you holding up? I'm fine, thanks to a little encouragement from Takar. You needn't worry about me either. Whatever weariness I feel is no match for my desire to protect my people. I will restore peace to the nation and preserve our father's legacy. And it begins by speaking to the people from our hearts. He has very purple eyes. Like, I've kind of got purple eyes going on. He has, like, very purple eyes. We need to see a few things first, but feel free to go ahead to the plaza and wait. Their fathers raised them well. That he did. That he did. That sounds better. Gotta work on my Graha voice. I haven't gotten to use it much. I'm glad we're seeing Wuklamot actually come into her own. We spent a lot of time watching her grow up.
Namachi, are you all right?
Yes, don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
It's neat to see what's basically a brother and sister doing king and queen stuff instead of like them having to be married or whatever. You know, like the traditional European style. Like, this is a neat dynamic.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor, and for a moment we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering.
That's a stupid reason.
Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoralsha.
Zorolja? It's true! I saw him!
Meow.
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zorolja torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm gonna shoot him down, of course. Pew pew!
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zorolja and put an end to it all.
Again, that is the ultimatum he gave you.
I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan.
Why is Bakul Jaja being cool now?
Just to say you can count on my sword. Tural's my home, and I'll do my part for it.
Hear, hear, brother.
That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that.
Even they don't know whether they're a they or not.
Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
We fight! We fight! We're two Leolans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
We'll fight too! For Tuliolal!
Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this!
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky. When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope. Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuli Yolal.
You are the beating heart of our nation, each and every one of you. Uncertain days lie ahead, but for now, I ask you to persevere, to go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike. Tuliyola will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
If only it were that easy. But we'll see. Listening to Wuklamat and Kona has reminded me of my time in the First. While the Exarch was no king, I often found myself speaking before the people of the Crystarium in like manner, and through their deeds they answered me. The people of Tyrol, too, will rise to the occasion. This I can tell. Oh man. Did I just... Oh man. Yeah. These boots are gonna be an upgrade. Ugh. That doesn't work. I gotta go glam these immediately. Well, the hour of our departure is at hand. Those of us remaining here shall accompany you part of the way. I, for one, would like to see the dome firsthand. Yes, we had that discussion already. We set forth as soon as everyone is ready. I will inform Wuklamat that... There you all are! Ah, Lamachi. We were just planning to call on you. Are you ready to leave? I am. Seeing the people come together as one, knowing that they haven't given up hope. It was all the encouragement I could ask for. Right then, let's get going. We leave from the Shaktaral Skygate. Wow, I never noticed how pointy Graha's chin is before. He has a very pointy chin. Okay, let's see if I can just do this. Nope, not that one. Oh, right, no, actually, I do need the oh, no, not that button. Huh, there we go. I do need the glamour prisms, and then I need to do this, and then I need to go to boots. And then these ones have been glammed to Crystarium Greaves, so let's see if I can just do cast glamour. Oh, so I should do it the other way? Cast glamour. Oh. Okay, so if I'm gonna do it like that, then I need to, I need to actually have it in my inventory. I guess. Because if I go cast glamour and I'm looking for the Sky Deep shoes... Glamours may not be stacked. So that's it then. So I just gotta come in here, grab the Crystarium Greaves, apply Glamour. And then put my Glamour Prisms back. And now, I am prepared to travel to another dimension. I don't love the spiky shoulder pads on this. Maybe not all the studs either, to be honest. That's okay. Everyone's here? Good. This is it, my friends. We go to strike down Zoralja and secure peace for Tuliolal. We'll be passing through Shaloni, where there have been reports of enemy movement, so stay sharp. Alright. The Land Guard had told me about them. They emerged from the dome in quick succession and took to looming overhead. A display of force like the vessels in Tuliolal. Indeed. Oh. Who actually said that? Oh, now I'm mad. I used the wrong voice. Anyway, indeed. And while they haven't taken any aggressive actions, I want to see how things are in the area before moving on. Alizé said the display of force. Alizé is proving to be quite good. As a supporting character. She's very hero adjacent. We'll be passing a few settlements on the way to Shaloni Station. It's the perfect opportunity to look around. In that case, Takara and I know a few locals who can help. Yeah, of course. Then let's divide into two groups. Erenville, Alizé, and Tekar will come with me to inquire with the locals. Meanwhile, the rest of you can go and inspect the dome. Okay. Understood. Once everyone is finished, let us reconvene at Shaloni Station. We can start with Husatawi. That's where the Dust Watch is based, if I remember correctly. You do. Sheriff Kamaka should be able to tell us a few things. And as far as Aether Currents go, I'm really just waiting on quests for this, so we're gonna go through the quests, because I've already gotten all the ground-based Aether Currents. Oh, it's you two. And I'll be Val Wicklemat herself as well. You're Sheriff of the Dustwatch, yes? What's the situation here in Husatawi? Well, the enemy hasn't tried to pick a fight with us yet. The ships gave us a shock when they first appeared, but they've just been floating there, holding position. That said, I've received some unsettling reports from elsewhere. We've been investigating to the extent we can, but we're spread thin and haven't looked in on Sheshenwezi Springs yet. Apparently, mechanical soldiers were seen in the vicinity. What? If this is true, then the people there are in danger. I worry about the other townships as well. If the rest of you could head to the springs, I'll pay a visit to Mewahetun. I'll accompany Aaronville. See you all in a while. Further splitting the party. Got it. Oh, I can just warp here. Sheshenwezi! Sheshenwezi! And all clear this way. The mechanical soldiers don't seem to be in the area. Still, we should talk to the locals. Let's each make rounds and see what we can learn. You got it, Lamachi. Oh man, that dome. That dome in the distance. Is there someone in here? Oh, I can go inside. Oh. Oh yeah, the railroad. Oh, you're the one who helped us the other day. Wallaka and the others are out investigating, and they've confirmed that Nidawikwe is safe. It was after the train had begun its journey back here that the dome appeared. So those who were riding the train then are fine, but we don't know what's become of those who disembarked in Yasalani. What a mess. And just after we finished fixing the tracks. I wonder if the tracks still work. But at least the Mikote? Ew. Oh, dang. Hello. The mechanical soldier shows no signs of life. It appears to have been run through with a polearm. Astinian was here! Astinian was here! Ah, that'll be me soon. Iate! Takar, you came. You came. I tried to say you've come and you came at the same time, so it goes like, came. I have that problem where, like, I just try to say multiple words at the same time, and it just comes out. Anyway, Takar, you came. As you can see, we're doing all right. After those ships appeared in the sky, soldiers clad in white showed up and surrounded the town. But to our surprise and relief, a traveler came along and dealt with them all in a flash. I'll never forget the way he soared through the air, spear in hand. Shame I never had the chance to ask his name. We're all safe thanks to him. But I can't say the same for those in Yasalani. We haven't heard from anyone there. I hope Namika is well. Girl. Girl in the 2B dress. Anyway. Oh, come on. Alright, Lamachi. I should stop calling her Wookie. She asked me to call her Lamachi. I'm gonna call her Lamachi. You heard about the spearmen as well? That couldn't be anyone else. What's this? Someone spreading more gossip about me? Talk of how I saved the town travels fast. That's not to discount the help of my friend here, of course. We gave those machines a real beating. I thought you'd come sooner or later. Do you know what's happening? So you were indeed the one keeping the people safe. Thank you. Think nothing of it. The automata aren't particularly strong. The automata. Automata? Automata. Automata. I'm not sure, actually, come to think of it. A lot of people say near automata, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's automaton, because it is pronounced like automaton, not automaton. So it's like an automaton, so it'd be like automata, right? So he'd be like, the automata are not particularly strong, but the rumor's true. Galul Jaja was slain. Galul Jaja. I gotta stop putting the emphasis on the wrong Jaja. I'm afraid so. Zeralja used some dirty trick to get the better of him. We'll make him pay for what he's done, mark my words. Yeah, we gotta get over his auto-raise, though. If he has auto-raise, we're gonna run out of mana, and then we can't beat her. You're going to help her, I presume. I assume. I see. With your contingent, you won't lack for strength. In which case, I shall remain in Shaloni and keep an eye on things. Alright. That helps us more than you know. I'll send word... Whoops. Whoops. I'll send word... Yep. I want to read the rest of that. I have trouble clicking through sometimes. My fingers just kind of like, you know, want to click. That helps us more than you know. I'll send word to my brother before we set off. If you find yourself in trouble, don't hesitate to contact Kona. Kona? Brother? Wait a second. You're the Vow of Resolve? I am. And you're Zekoa, right? I'll be counting on you to keep everyone safe. Absolutely. If more of those Hollow Men show up, I'll send them packing. Is that what we're calling them, Hollow Men? I'm the fastest gun in Shaloni, after all. Takar can attest to that. Yeah, he sure is. Glad to hear it. We leave Shaloni in your capable hands. Let's get patrolling right away, then. Stay safe out there, and don't do anything reckless. Wasted words, eh? Just do what comes naturally. Yeah, you too, bud. Right then. It's time we headed to the station and joined the others. Oh. Wasanpe has one of our Aether quests. Gonna hit that real quick. Hey, you traveler. You came here down the Tuliolal Trail, right? Happened to see a woman on the road, maybe nursing a limp or sore head or some such? No, I did not. No sign, huh? I work here at the refinery, and it seems I now have a problem. It's a friend of mine, Kayamene. She set out for Tuliolal not long back, but only her Ronik returned, pulling an empty wagon. Was thinking an animal just got spooked by something. Sent Kayamene sprawling in the dust and hightailed it back here. But if you didn't see her... Say, you couldn't go and take another look, could you? I'd go myself, but I'm 2 hands down as it is. Yeah, I got you. Thanks, friend. She was taking a cargo of ceruleum to the Tuliolal trailhead. You know the way, right? Just take the road southeast from town. She'll be somewhere along it. If you find her, tell her to get her hide back here as quick as she can. We've got work to do. And this Matzo fellow will have to talk to you later. Because I just want to knock this out. And move right along. This music reminds me of Persona 5. Oh, there she is. Ah, finally. You don't know how good it is to see a friendly face. Is my face really that friendly? Wasanpe sent you. That's not what I said. Gods, he's gonna dock my pay, isn't he? Well, at least the Ronique and the wagon made it back. A good thing it all happened after I dropped off the ceruleum, too. Don't want to think how much the company would charge me if I lost the load. Maybe that's what the beast was after. Oh, I didn't tell you about the beast, did I? I was just out on the trailhead when it sprang up out on us out of nowhere. Naturally, my Ronique bolted. Managed to hold on this far, but I eventually lost my grip and took a dirt bath. Anyway, still, it could have been worse. At least I didn't break anything, and it was you that found me, not the beast. Speaking of, you didn't see it on your way down, did you? A horrible blue blobby thing? Oh, I've seen a couple of those. Oh. Yes, I see it. I see it. Just zoom in, please. Oh, man, look at how many more plants there are in the game. Ground clutter and stuff. Just like that. Oh, gods, it's the beast. It's found me. Really? It's just a slime. It was a lot more aggressive down up by the trailhead, I swear. Why isn't it attacking? That is a question. One of the questions of all time. Huh. I guess it took one look at you and lost its appetite. Thanks, partner. I've lived here my whole life and ain't never seen anything like that blue blob there before. But others have. I heard about them from my fellow tappers. Like ceruleum with skin, they said. Started showing their ugly faces a few years back, prowling around the wells. Yeah, 'cause the ceruleum's coming up out of the ground and trying to attack you guys or something. They reported it to the foreman, but they weren't interested. The way they consider it, so long as we've still got all our limbs attached, the blobs aren't a threat. But they damn well better change their minds about them now. If it's not enough that one of their best employees could have been killed, they could have lost a wagon load of ceruleum. Say, Takar, would you come back to the company offices with me? They can't wave it away so easily if the both of us are telling the same story. Sure. I mean, I guess. Thank you kindly. Come on, then. Let's head on back to Sheshenwezi Springs. Alright. Teleport. Pural, Sheshenwezi Springs. There we go. I'll say I'm not entirely convinced. But it is what it is. Someone's crafting up there on top of the stable. Home at last. For a moment there, I didn't think I'd ever see the old place again. And I can tell you right now, I'm not taking another wagon out until the company tells me exactly what they're going to do to protect their precious employees and from those rotten blobs. Are you with me? I guess I will be later. Right now, I got other problems to solve. That's a pretty good hook. Oh, look at these target practice dummies. That's cute. I like that. Anyway, definitely will help later when I'm not trying to save the world. But I did want that Aether Current, so we got to do the initial story hook for the side quest. And I do think that, again, I think these stories, these side stories are pretty strong, at least, you know, the beginning of it. I don't know how they'll all play out, but I'm starting to feel like, I don't know, maybe, it's nice that they don't take up all of your time so you can just get back to it, right? But I'm like, I don't know, maybe it would be nicer if if you didn't just drop the entire concept of what you were doing before to get back onto the main quest. Alright, Ishtala, what's the deal? Thanks to Estinian, there are no casualties to speak of in Shaloni. The Hatsaro were safe as well. At the very least, there were no signs of soldiers there. What about the dome? Did you learn anything of note? They're after the ceruleum on Benton. They want to cut off the ceruleum supply so we can't fight back. It is composed of exceedingly high concentrations of lightning energy. To even touch the barrier would prove fatal. When approaching it, we must exercise all caution. Can we neutralize it with... Wait, if it's electric energy, does that mean the shard we're going to is the shard of lightning? Can we balance it with earth ether? Oh, you know what? Not all the shards had a calamity. So maybe it isn't the calamity of lightning. But there's gotta be an Ascian there, right? You would think? Because they're still trying to cause calamities. The few that are left, I bet. Anyway, then how are we supposed to get inside? If Zaralja and his army emerged from within, there ought to be an entrance. An entrance, you say? It so happens we might have an inkling where one is. These are the engineers of Shaktural Railing, which operates the train between Shaloni and Yasulani. Oof. When we went out to recover the train, we had ourselves a look at the dome through a telescope. It was then that we saw it. A large fortress-like structure that looked like it straddled the dome's edge. You're telling us part of it is inside and part of it is outside? That seemed to be the case, yes. While we only observed from afar, the soldiers were coming and going from it. From that, I'd say it serves as a passage between the outside world and whatever's inside. But, as you'd expect, the area was heavily defended. It won't be easy to get near. Do you know what became of the passengers who went to Yasulani? Uklamat's nursemaid was among them, a woman named Namika. What? Oh my goodness. Ooh, sorry. I'm afraid not. Only those passengers who were headed back here are accounted for. I can say for a fact that everything was fine when we arrived in Yasulani. But when that big tremor struck, not long after we left the station, I hit the emergency brakes and looked back, and all I could see was the dome. What's more, the fortress sits right on the tracks of all places. What are the odds of that, eh? That must be intentional, right? Assuming the fortress serves as a means to pass through the dome, we should first determine how we're to reach it undetected. I don't care if we're detected. I say smash our way inside. Despite how it sounds, I actually gave this some thought. Zoraljo wants me to prove that I'm my father's worthy successor. If I fail, he'll destroy Tuliolal. By charging in head-on, I make my intentions plain as day, and in so doing, keep his eyes on me. A bold strategy. I like it. And I like the cut of your jib, sir. Of course, your plan will be no good if you're cut down before reaching their base. What you need is something that'll get you there quick and break through their defenses with a single decisive blow. And we have just that. Since the tracks go straight to the fortress, we can reinforce our train with armor, load her with all the fuel she'll carry, and send her hurtling at it to explode on impact. Chief, have you gone insane? You were just saying how relieved you were that the train's in one piece. And now you want to turn it into a bomb? The train's not important. Our dream was to have railroads running from coast to coast, remember? If these invaders have their way, there may not be any more railroads, let alone trains to run on them. Is that what you want? It's a sacrifice we have to make. These good folks are willing to put their lives on the line to get inside that dome and put a stop to all this. The least we can do is help them. But Chief... Listen, no matter how hard things may get, no matter how many times we fail, we can always get back up. As long as we are alive, we can always build another train. So, have faith. And quit your complaining! But what if we fall really, really hard? There's no getting back up if we're dead. Well then, don't die, Fivehead. No one's dying on this train. I'll see to it myself. Needless to say, this will be a one-way trip, and we'll need to jump off at the last moment if we don't want to go out in a blaze of glory. You alright with that? There's no changing your mind, is there? Just promise me you'll be careful out there, honey. Honey? Wait. Are you... Oh. Alright. I can't promise I'll keep his wife safe. I can't promise that. Anyway. We won't leave you with any sorrows to drown. Don't worry. Seeing as I've never had a drink in my life, I certainly hope not. It'd be a lie to say the loss of the train doesn't concern me. But with good friends and my loving wife beside me, that's all I really need in the end. Oh! Oh, why do you have to break my heart? It's okay. I'll just go to the first. There's like a guy who looks just like you over there. I like the Crystarium better anyway. Anyway. Moving on. I'll stop being thirsty, I promise. No, I'll never. Probably. Probably never. Anyway. Focus. Focus. Well, at least it'll go down as the legendary train that saved Tyrrell. That it will. But first, we've got to get to work. To do so, we've got work to do, so she'll look the part. There we go. Yeah, trains! Why is everybody posing? I don't know much about Magitech, but if there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. We'll keep that in mind. If any of you are willing to and able to lend a hand, there's work that needs doing over at the storehouse. I am a relatively skilled blacksmith. We could hang out. It seems we have a path forward. I believe this is a good time for me to return to Tuliolal and inform Kona of the situation. I shall return as well. I have new investigations to pursue. Alright. The dome's elemental aspect is similar to that of the gate in the Golden City. If we can identify a connection, we may learn something of use in our fight. It's one mystery after the next, but at least we're not without clues. It may not be easy, but I know we can get through this together. Graha just, thumbs up! Yeah! Alright. Who is this guy? Huh. That's a pretty cool outfit. I see he is also using the Crystarium Greaves and Gloves. Alber Vice, okay. That is a cool hammer. That's a really cool hammer. I wonder what that is. Dwarven Mithril Hammer, okay. And then he's all color coordinated and everything. I don't love his hair here, to be honest, but you know, you do you. And the green works with the brown, it gives them very earthy tones and everything. Alright, anyway. Even only just having met them, I can see how important the train is to Walika and his engineers. We can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. Of course. Oh, and who is this? Oh, that is a dope outfit. Look at that. What is that? That's a late Allegan coat of healing. Okay, cool. Didact's visor. What are those gloves? Sila's gloves of healing, huh? Huh. Okay. What are those shoes? Crocodile skin thigh boots of healing. Alright. Yeah, she looks fancy. I like it. Alright. While I have no objections to the plan itself, I have one concern. How can we be certain Zoralja will not strike Tuliolal in retaliation? I considered the possibility. But when my brother told me to come and prove myself, he meant it. He wants to show that his kingdom is superior to Tuliolal. And it'll give him no satisfaction to attack when he knows I'm not there. No, he'll be waiting inside the dome, waiting for us to challenge him so he can crush us and prove his strength. Indeed, if anything, we're more likely to put Tuliolal in danger by not taking the fight to him. So we indulge Zeralja, at least until Tuliolal has shored up its defenses. Right. We'll charge in from the front and keep his eyes on us. During which time, Kona will find a way to fortify Tuliolal. If you believe this is the best course, then we shall trust in your judgment. I expect there will be no small amount of enemy resistance, but we will do all in our power to assist you. Thank you. Well, time is of the essence. Let's go and see what's left to be done for the train. Oh, they looking cute too. Oh, that's just the last tombstone gear with the star globe. That's pretty good though. It's not it's less of a custom job, but still looks pretty good. People got some good glams. Looks like work is getting underway. We'll finish in no time at all. So what can we do to help? No need to hold back. As I understand, the two of you met your fair share of craftsmen during the Rite of Succession. Would you happen to know a few who'd be willing to come and help us complete modifications to the train? Of course. What sort of craftsmen did you have in mind? Let's see now. Perhaps my greatest concern is keeping the train safe from enemy attacks. Even with you all aboard to fend them off, it'd be over in an instant if they managed to get just one good hit on the ceruleum tanks. According to eyewitnesses, the soldiers use lightning-based weapons, so I've a mind to install grounding rods. Would you happen to know a carpenter who can handle that? A carpenter to do grounding rods? I thought grounding rods would have been metalworker. Well, we could ask Wook Evu, we could ask the fellow with a fetish for formalities. We'll just do Wook Evu. I'm not going to call him that. A master carpenter from Okanu, there. Well, if he'd be willing, we'd be glad to have him. No objections from me. Just be sure not to forget their traditional greeting. But we'll need more than just a carpenter if we want this done in a timely fashion. We've got a lot of equipment that needs moving. Heavy equipment. I don't suppose you know anyone up to the task. A Zormerwar, probably. He's a giant. Zormerwar would be perfect. We'd be hard pressed to find folks stronger than the Yokoi, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. You're friends with the Yokoi? Well, I'll be damned. We'll not want for strength with help like that. Next, I'd like to outfit the train with some powerful weaponry of its own. Like as not, the soldiers will be riding their flying vessels. We'll need countermeasures to deal with them. That's true. I, for one, can't use magic, nor am I handy with a firearm like my brother. Any ideas for ranged weapons we can use? Well? Ballistas. Borrow guns from Kona for everyone. Guns, eh? While they'd be suitable in theory, it takes no ordinary marksman to hit a flying target. So it'd need to be something that doesn't... Hi, buddy. What's up? I'm talking to Walika. Blah, blah, blah. So it needs to be something that doesn't require that level of skill and precision, but weapons aren't exactly my field of expertise. I feel like a ballista would be a problem too. Oh, perhaps I can be of assistance. Okay. The Crystarium employed etheric cannons for its defenses, and I see no reason why the design cannot be adopted for your train. While I did not conceive them myself, I know their design. It should be possible to build them here, provided we have the requisite materials and skilled smiths. Now that sounds like something Funjontain can help out with. What are the materials we need? The barrel can be fashioned from any metal, so long as it's highly conductive to ether. The power of the cannon, to power the cannon, we will require fire-aspected crystals of the highest purity. Fire crystals, eh? It might be as the miners over at the springs can help with that. Then, if I could leave the crystals and smiths in everyone's hands, I shall get started drawing up the schematics. Right then, I'll secure us the smiths. Planning phase. In the meantime, could you deal with the materials? Shenza is in charge of our supplies, so it might be good to talk to him about it first. Well, I think we're set for a plan. Thanks for the consultation. Now, let's get this train dressed up and give her the proper farewell she deserves. Meow. You got a problem, bud? The plan's coming together. To make good speed, I'm going to try and enlist some help from among our friends back in Yoktoral. I'll leave the materials in your care. I think I saw Shenzo over to the southeast. Alright. Don't have any more Aether Flow quests. There's Shenza. And that should be enough lumber for the armor. What else do we need? Why are you using lumber for the armor? Shouldn't you be using metal or something? I don't know. Oh, I guess maybe not metal because it's lightning. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. What can I do for you? Maybe stone? Stone armor? Etheric cannons. Interesting. I have an idea where we can get the conductive metal, so I'll take care of it. I'm not sure about the fire crystals, though. Might be best if you spoke directly with a miner. Can I leave that to you? Great. You're friends with Iate, aren't you? One of the best miners around. If anyone can get you the crystals you're after, it's her. Well, that's convenient, isn't it? Oh, Takar. What brings you around these parts? The purest fire crystals, you say? I think I heard tell about them before, but what was that about? Now I remember. Cerule Analis. You can find them to the south of town. They actually ingest fire crystals and keep them in their gut, if you can believe it. If you want the purest crystals, though, you'll have to go after the oldest, toughest Analis. Nothing you can't handle, right? I'll show you where you can find some to hunt. Looking forward to seeing why Erenville thinks so highly of you. You finally used his chosen name, huh? Let's see. Whoops. Back on the road. There's quite a lot of fiery wildlife in these parts. I think it's due to the ceruleum, but no one can say for sure. Still, it's not often that you see the bigger, dominating sort, and that's what you need. What you'll have to do is hunt down a few of their kind. Establish yourself as a threat. That's known to draw out the leader. Alright. I wonder if they're grouped together. That'd be cute. Aw, are they? Tank and healer? Aw, that'd be cute. Anyway. That's the spirit. While you're on the hunt, I'll keep watch nearby to make sure no hapless travelers come stumbling in. Whoa! Oh, he's all angry now. Oh, I don't have any Gissel Greens. Here, have some cards, buddy. Oh, I can remove that. He's got a burn on him. I might as well help them out, too. Amazing! You dealt with the beasts in no time at all. I had a little help. You need the crystals delivered to Shenza. I'll see that he gets it. These fire crystals are for the train, aren't they? I heard about your plans to enter the dome. I want to thank you for going to such lengths to stop these invaders. And though he'd grumble if he knew I was asking this, please take care of Spia. Anyway, I'd best be on my way. And you as well. In case you're going to meet her, I saw Wiklamat heading for the station. does look like some of them are grouped together. If not both of those healers. That was nice. I like encountering other people. Oh, he must be doing that quest. Shinza told me you got the crystals for him. Good work. I've just returned from looking for extra help. We'll see in a moment or two who answers the call. All will be in readiness for them when they arrive. Damn it. I'm idle for a moment, and all I can think about is my home. And keep your chin up, Aaronville. We'll be on our way soon. And we'll find your mother. It'll be good to see her after all these years. There's so much I'd like to ask her about her time together with Papa. Or she'll tuck your ears off. Once my mother starts, there's no stopping her. I wouldn't want it any other way. Right. Let's return to helping where we can. The real work begins when the extra hands arrive. Thanks for making the trek here. To be honest, I wasn't expecting so many of you. Since the attack on Tuliolal, I had been wondering if there was aught I could do to help. The lighting looks really good in this scene. Just this shot right here. So when I heard about the upcoming operation from Valcona, I leapt at the chance to do my part. Peace will be restored, and then we can all enjoy a nice cup of mezcal. This is our home, and we'll do whatever it takes to keep it safe. While I assist with the efforts here, High Luminary Gufurler does the same at the capital. I'm truly grateful. With all of us working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Let's get to it, my friends. I guess I'll equip my blacksmith crystal? Yes, let's get to it. Aw, we get a whole montage. This is so cute. I needed this after the attack. What are you doing out there by yourself, Walika? That's okay. We'll give him some space, I guess. It'd be nice if I were doing more to help. I have a blacksmith and a carpenter and a bunch of stuff. I can help out. I wonder how long this is taking. Oh, baby. Well, a new day. How many days has it been? Alright, everyone. That'll do it. I guess I can deliver food and stuff. You've done your part. Leave it to us to finish mounting the armor and cannons, and have yourselves a hard-earned rest. Hard-earned rest. Blah. Thank you. Thank you all again for answering the call. No need for thanks now. Whenever you need help, just give us a holler. Indeed. We must all do our part when our nation is imperiled. Hear, hear. We love Taral and we love you, Val Wuklamat. I love you all too. Your kindness and goodwill will not be in vain. This I promise. Collective thumbs up. Oh no, that was so cute. It really was. Thanks again for all your help. Wouldn't have been able to finish so quickly without you. Oh, you know, it's fine. I'm just here to help, you know? Go and rest up, friend. Won't be long before the train's ready. Yay, I can fly! From here on out, we won't stop working till the train's ready. If you have any preparations, now would be a good time to see to them. The boarding call will come before you know it. Alright, time to have a chat, I guess? I don't know. Wait for the engineers to finish working. Alright. I mean, we got flying, so there's nothing else for us to finish here. Just time to wait.
Right, we're just about done with the modifications, but I have to stress that we cannot afford a test run.
Girl.
It's fine. We understand and accept the risks. We have faith in you and your craft. I'm sure everything will go to plan. With all the hard work everyone's put in, it couldn't be otherwise.
We'll see. Oh my goodness, is this jacket with the harness and stuff? Is this just gonna be my outfit for the rest of the game?
Finished at last.
Yo.
Behold, the pinnacle of locomotive engineering, the Dawn Blazer.
Amazing!
Yep, she's been fitted with wooden armor and a crystal grounding rod to mitigate the effects of lightning. Naturally, we had to overhaul the engine so it could handle the extra weight.
I also had her outfitted with etheric cannons, the better to contend with enemy forces. And as they're modelled upon those used at the Crystarium, I can attest to their potency.
So, what do you reckon? Given the tight turnaround, I'd say we did a damn good job.
Huh. Yes, sure did. let him try to stop us in this.
Glad she's to your liking. I hate to let go of such a beautiful piece of machinery, but I know you'll give her a proper send-off for us.
At the risk of spoiling the mood, we should probably get moving.
Yep, you won't get far if you let them pummel you from the air, but you'll be safe enough once you reach the tunnel.
Of course. Makes sense.
In that case, I will conceal the train with a spell once everyone is on board. It should last long enough for us to reach the tunnel unnoticed.
Alright, worth a shot.
Right. So everyone, are we ready?
We've done all we can. Rest is up to you.
I won't let you down. All aboard!
Don't get blown up either. Alright, ready for battle.
At this speed, we should arrive at the dome in no time at all.
But not before we're spotted, I expect. Stay alert.
Yeah, got caught up. Got to hang out with Wallaka and everybody. It was good times. Good times.
Here we go.
Disappointed that he has a wife.
Stand fast, everyone.
Fire the cannons! Oh, yeah. I got one! Good job. Don't get cocky, kid. Ooh. Wait, what? Why are they using... Oh, because they're physical projectiles. They're using little rail guns. Yep, that makes sense. Shields, quick, quick! Jump ahead, jump ahead! Oh, man. Yes, 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 come on! You can make it! Yes! Woo! Ooh! LSA, no! I got you, buddy. The crystals are specifically to shield against the energy, the lightning energy. It won't shield against other kinds of energy if they were using fire. She's hitting the bullets. All right. Hey, little buddy. Yes. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew. Oh man, you know, I was hoping some of the dungeon would at least be on the train. That'd be so cool. I wish she'd just been able to leap onto things or throw her axe, and she just did. She just started throwing things. Woo! Yeah, that is a little bit weird.
That was too close.
Oh, we made it.
Still alive, Erinville?
Mostly.
Everybody's in one piece? All right. Time to rock and roll.
At last, the enemy stronghold. We should hurry before they can regroup.
Let's go and find out what's inside.
Hopefully some trouble. That was a hell of a scene. I like how it was animated. It allowed for some tension not being part of the duty, but I kind of wish the train ride was part of it. That's okay. Vanguard, okay. Ooh, we could take Graha.
Let's get to it.
Alizé, you know what? I'll take Graha instead of
Stand ever ready.
I won't let you down.
Yeah, sit this one out, Kryl. Vanguard. Here they come. What the heck is this music? Alright, Lamachi, let's go. Vanguard is under attack. Vanguard is under attack. All units. Ooh, hello. Ooh, that was the wrong thing. Whoops.
If I may.
I wish I had a melee DPS. It's kind of a bummer throwing the my melee card on Wooklamat specifically. I mean, I don't hate it, but you know, if Astinian were here, I could throw the melee card on him and throw the range card on Graha or Alizé. Plus, it'd give us a little more diversity here. Oh. And of course, I actually messed up throwing the range card on Wooklamat before. Hut. Music is dope. If I may? Yeah? Go ahead. Conjunction. All right. Enemy sighted. R7 sentries prepare to engage. Well, that didn't take long. Ooh, watch out! Ooh, that's the wrong card. Sorry. It's alright, kids. I got you. I got you. Well, come on. I'm gonna need you to pick up the pace. Gonna turn this into a double pull and hope it doesn't go terribly wrong. Oh. Alright, Wookie, pressure's on. Sorry, Lamati. I need to stop calling her Wookie. Ooh. Gonna be a little bit harder of a heal. That's alright, that's alright. We're doing okay. Hot. No point letting all that extra damage go to waste, right? I feel like I really should have done the white jacket, the white leather jacket, because that's usually what I do for healers, and then I do red for DPS. But red is definitely more my color, so we're just gonna go with it. I wonder what this looks like. Let's see, die, and then we do the... Yeah, I don't know. Pearl white. It would have been okay. Anyway. Ready, everyone? Well, they have good taste in colors. I'll give them that. Alright, let's go. Warning, intruders detected. Initializing extermination protocol. Alright, everybody have some healing. Whoop. That seems fine. What the heck? Beware the wing blade. Oh, okay, so he's gonna go and carve up the inside. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Alright, Wickelmot gets the blue card. I think... Whoa. Beware the wing blade. So he's gonna go in. Oh, he becomes untargetable during that. I think I'm just gonna go use this on me. Uh-oh. Okay. Wait a minute. That wing blade is going outside? Yep, it sure did. My vulnerability up is in the wrong spot. Oh, status info, enfeeblements, conditional enhancements. I see, I see. Alright. Vanguard Helm of Fending. Is it cool? Oh, I can wear it! Oh, look at that! Glory! That's pretty cool. Okay, die 1 is the helmet on the outside. Die 2 is... what? Oh, it's just the stripe around the bottom? Or is it the... oh, it's the inside color. So the... it doesn't change the faceplate's color. Okay. Well, it's gonna be pink always. I don't know if that's gonna be my new tanking helmet or not then. Alright, let Wookamak get a handle on that. See if I can't find some more trouble. She doesn't feel like she's got enough defensive, so I'm gonna... I guess on double pulls I just gotta watch her more closely. Almost got more cards up. Ooh, watch out.
If I may?
You can keep attacking even when you dodge, Lamati. That is probably the most frustrating thing about trusts. Vanguard Bracelet of Aiming. Okay. That's probably the most annoying thing about trusts is that they either do mechanics or deal damage, and nothing in between. I'm gonna go look for some more trouble. Oh, I found it. I found it. Alright. Card. Oh, definitely guard against that. Card. Damage. Let's freaking go. I forgot about the follow-up AoE attack. Screen's full of things. I should dot these things. I should dot all these things. Team damage is low enough that any amount of help I can give is probably useful. Ooh, sweetie. I don't think I would double pull with a trust while I'm on DPS. I don't think that's a thing that I do. Cause I'm really not sure that that Alphino would be able to keep up with the healing requirements. Man, we have gone full Tron, haven't we? Vanguard neckband defending. That's kind of cute. It's fine. Alright, gang, here we go. Well, what have we here? Ooh. Oh my gosh. What? Okay, I understand now. Motion sensor. Oh, come on. What the heck? Oh, I'm glad these don't give you full Vuln stacks. Oh, Alizé, sweetie. Oh, I can't reach you. Oh, I got you, I got you. Nope, that's the wrong button. Fork. Yeah, I got you. Of course, I hit Surecast instead. I'm used to, like, reaching over and manually clicking near there for my res is what just happened. In case y'all were confused. Alizé is not very good at mechanics. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't move. All right. Oh, that is tricky. Oh, someone just LB it, please. Hup! Everybody in the dome! Hey-ya! Hey! Enhanced Essential Dignity 2. What is that? Allows a third charge of Essential Dignity. Alright. Vanguard Breaches of Striking. Whoa, what the heck? Freaking rave pants. Okay, we gotta see what these dye like. Alright, so we can dye the base pants, obviously. Sounds good. And then dye 2 dyes the outside of the belt from the looks of things. No. Maybe not. Does dye 2 dye anything? Oh. No, it doesn't dye the buckles. What does dye 2 dye? The stripe, because the stripes aren't changing color. Huh. Yeah, dye 2 doesn't actually seem to change anything. Alright, well, rave pants. Damn it. Damn it all. Power the cross bridge and release the beasts. Wait, what? Will not be so easily discouraged. Can we double pull in the cross bridge? Yep, there comes some more. Wookie! Sorry, Lamachi! Lamachi, hold on.
If I may?
If I may? Why does he keep saying that?
If I may?
Yeah, you certainly may. Graha, that's fine. I need to move those over again. Alright. Yeah, more like that. You sure do.
If I may?
What? Do your damage rotation? I don't know. Gates open. If I may. Ooh, we're going from purple to red. Oh, no. Yep. Red alert. Send in reinforcements. The commander will not tolerate failure. Uh-oh. I'm gonna see if I can find us a double pull again. Purging hostiles. Yep, there's a double pull. Lamachi. No dying, no dying. Uh-oh. I bet she used home gang right there. She used a voice line. I didn't see a home gang buff on her. I don't know if that's a thing that happens. Come on, come on. Vanguard Ring of Casting, alright.
If I may?
If I may? Yes, Graha, you may. I wonder if I Sinistry, if it'll heal her twice. No, Sinistry, it seems to only affect her. Each time a single target healing spell is cast, that member will recover. Okay. Alright, we made it through that. They are not good at double pulls. I keep saying that every time, but then I'm just like, oh, got double pull again, because I don't want to spend a whole lot of time here. That's okay. Looks like we got to the command center. Vanguard neckband of aiming. Alright. This sure does look like a command center. Who is that? That such a serious breach should be allowed, but it ends now. Xander the Snake Skinner. That... What? We redeem our honor with your lives. With our lives? Did he say your lives or our lives? Who is this guy? This is their leader? Something's not right about this. Ooh, ooh. We're fine. Everything's fine.
I may?
Yes, Graha, you may. How could you? Ugh. Oh, over already. Yep, he's got he's got one of those things on his head. That was no resurrection magic. I call on the soul of the serpent, the great devourer. Give me the strength. Whoa! He a big boy. What? Oh. Hang in there. Whoa! Slitherblade rear guard. Okay. Slitherblade foreguard. I see. You gotta look at which direction his tail is pointing in. Synth slither. Are we able to defeat him this time? Looks like it. Vanguard Index. Is that cool? Index is summoner, huh? That's... Honestly, it's significantly less cool than I was hoping for. It barely lights up or anything. It's got like little... It does light up. It's got little light up veins in it, but eh. Alright, and then what's the other thing I got? Vanguard half gloves of healing. Alright. Those are pretty cool. I like those. I'd like to see the rest of the outfit.
What greeted us was not the home that I had left behind. There was no mistaking we had reached Yassulani, and yet it was wholly unlike my memories. The lands of my childhood had changed beyond imagining.
Didn't take long.
To where had I returned? We tread on, the darkened skies above a mirror to my heart, clouded with fear and uncertainty.
How bizarre. This cannot be Yassulani, can it?
It certainly can. It's just been invaded by heritage found. It's been invaded by our realm of lightning. This is heritage found. Who's this guy? He looks dope. Look at that. Evil Empire. I was prepared for something strange, but this, it's like another world. I don't understand. Your homeland has been, like, overlapped, is what's happening. Alright, well, we've been at it for several hours now. A few hours. Hasn't been that long. Has it? How long has it been? Yeah, 3 hours. This is a good place as any. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I will see y'all tomorrow. Regular stream time. I'm gonna keep just powering through the MSQ whenever I have spare time. And then once I've finished it, I'm gonna go... my plan is once I've finished the MSQ and we start getting into more like downtime stuff, dailies and things like that that I don't necessarily have to do, then I'll be looking to go back to my regular streaming times and get back to some other games, like Mega Man, or I don't know, maybe kicking around Phoenix Wright maybe. But for now, plan is full steam ahead with as much MSQ as I or anyone else can stomach until it's done. So I will see you tomorrow for, I guess, Heritage Found. Yeah. Look at that. That is a Star Fox level if I've ever seen one. See you then.